Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Let's Play Minecraft. Here we are on the StoneLegion.com, all the mods expert server. It's open to the public. We decided, we had 2 episodes up, and then we decided, you know what, we want to make a public server for other people to join. We want to see other people playing and have fun, so we did that. And if you want, you can still donate from, well, the link there. But if you play our server, we're more than happy to accept donations to help pay for the cost of it. But meh, come on, join us, have fun. Electro's been pretty busy. He helped build this spawn. With the help of some of the creators who built the designs originally. He brought them in through like World Edit and stuff, and Schematica. If you've ever seen this, you might have noticed this design sort of from Skyrim. I noticed it right away actually when Electro showed me, so I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. But yeah, so you got a little farmhouse that you live in, you got your mill, you got the barn over here, some animals and horses and stuff like that, and oh, apparently you can ride them. Oh crap, we didn't think about this, did we? Oh no! There we go. Woo! We can get out of there. Yeah, I don't think we were smart and thought about that, but there is a way out of it. But yeah, there's some places have multiple levels and things to explore. We'll leave that for you guys anyways to check out. Pretty nice looking though. There's a coop here and some bunnies and yeah, some food over here, and yeah, you did a pretty good job anyways. I really like it. I love the new see, in Minecraft 1.7, which we played mostly, we didn't have all this lovely ground here, so I really love, yeah, you can't break things that spawn, by the way. I really love the grass path, I guess they call it. But yeah, let's get started, shall we? We have a big adventure going. So this is an expert pack, sort of like Infinity Expert, except this one gets updates and stuff like that, and people communicate with you. Oh yeah, I threw these here. They're not supposed to be there still, but if somebody finds them, go for them. At first I came over here, and I was able to break them. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not supposed to break these, and then I remembered I had to fix some permission issues that we still hadn't fixed, so we finally fixed those, and everything's good. Ignore my FPS at the top left. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good, but today it's pretty decent. But yeah, so spawn protection goes out 200 blocks, so keep that in mind. You can't do anything within 200 blocks of spawn, but you do get saturation and regeneration for 100 out, and then passive mobs, or not passive mobs, hostile mobs should not spawn within 200 blocks of spawn. So that's kind of nice too, because that sort of protects people from having to worry about attacking zombies and things like that within the spawn area. And then, yeah. Hello, Piggy. So, what are we? Oh, we're 200, yeah. So, if this pig, oh, we don't have a good example. If this pig was within the 200, you couldn't even attack him. But if he was hostile, you could. Kind of cool like that. We have set up. But I'm not going to attack these pigs anyways, not yet. So, one of the first things you're going to want to do with this pack is you're going to start punching leaves. And you're going to look for, basically what we're looking for is sticks. If you can believe that. Sticks can actually fall off the tree, and you start with a book here, and this book will basically get you into the beginning. So this tells you how to make basically a bed to spawn, but we're making a stick and some saplings we need for this special knife. So, and you're gonna want a couple of sticks for later as well. But yeah, bit of a small early grind. Yeah, they kind of fly everywhere, so that stick was probably from what I did, but it probably went flying somewhere. Kind of weird how it does that, but the physics kicks in, and you know, Minecraft physics of what you can call it, and shoots them kind of crazy. This is a really interesting tree. It's got 2 things side by side. Oh, a lot of them are doing that. Interesting. There's another one anyways. So we have enough now to get us this. And then we can make our bark knife. Oops, wrong way. Now this bark knife can be used to kind of cut wool into string, but what it's supposed to do when you do that is use the durability. But when they did that, they didn't realize that the Druid knife, or whatever this is called, I call it a Druid knife, but the bark knife from, I believe, its roots, is a bit more magical than that. And unfortunately, when I say magical, what it does is it has a special durability to it, not a regular durability. At the bottom right, we have a little bit of a status effects HUD that doesn't come with the pack, that we have our own little client mod that you can install. That's why you get the status information and stuff too. But it doesn't show the durability. Of course, it shows in the bar here, but what we ended up finding is it's kind of a special magical in a sense. Oh, there, that's how you make wooden pressure plates, and we're going to show you that in a second. But it uses sort of like a magical durability. That's what I call it, magical durability. It's not actually magic, of course, it's just programming, but it doesn't play with the standard rules of vanilla durability. And, oh, look at that, look at an owl. Woo, woo. So yeah, now let's get some dirt, shall we? And, here we go. Crafting table, so now we're already doing well. You notice we start with 16 torches. If you play single player or have played the pack before, you probably would have started with 15. The 16 was bothering me for some reason, or the 15, yeah, was bothering me. I had to do it to 16. Not only that, on this server, you should always get it. There was a bug before, if you attempted to connect to a server, say it was whitelisted, etc., and couldn't get on, or maybe crashed even the first time and couldn't get on, and then you joined again, you probably would have noticed that you never got your torches, and you probably heard people with no torches. Well, I fixed that up anyways. I've also reported the bug to Feed the Beast Utilities, because it was a bug that I've known for a long time, and I wanted him to get it fixed. So apparently he has fixed it in the newest version, which the pack doesn't have quite yet. But I've also went ahead and fixed it another method through some plugins that we're using. So everyone on our server, at least, should get their torches without any hassle. So if you can't make the book, by the way, or not make the book, if you lose the book, it's just 1 dirt. And the book is a very good starting book. Or unless you watch my Let's Play, then maybe you don't need the book at all. So these are the gardens. These are great. I like to shift punch them. 1.7 you would have shift right click, I believe, to pick up the gardens. And the gardens have a bunch of food inside of them. They're really worth grabbing because you know, this pack has the food where you eat something and it says, yeah, you can eating any food 6 more times. Yeah, so it's got that kind of like the more hardcore food on here, which is pretty cool. I know Electro enjoyed that mod a lot, and I did too. It grew on me. And there's a really cool mod on here as well that Electro recommended for G2 New Horizon, but I forget what happened. I think we couldn't block certain recipes, but in the end, it's on here anyways. It's called, Cooking with Blocks, I believe. Cooking with Blockheads or something. Cooking for Blockheads, that's what it's called. That's a really cool mod. You can set up a whole entire kitchen, have a fridge, store all your food in there, and then you have like one device that you could basically click, and it will cook for you. If you even set up like the sink and stuff, it'll even automatically pull water for you. You don't have to like keep clicking the water recipes or whatever. It kind of builds it into the crafting thing for you. And it's a pretty damn powerful mod. That's all I can say. And it's very exciting. I hope to try that in the near future. It'll be a little bit yet before I get there, but exciting anyways. So eventually time will be against us and night will hit. And that'll suck. So we have our crafting table. Maybe this will be a good place to stop. There's some nice water here. We're at a swamp. So here's our crafting table. We checked the book. And you can see we're making wooden pressure plate, and then we made the crafting table. Then it wants you to make this funny guy here, which is pretty awesome. Basically, you're going to need a lot of string. So what we can do here for now is we can go like this and just save that spot right now. And we're going to try to get some more sticks. Did I hear something weird? I'm hoping to get more sticks. Oh god, there is something evil underground. And, yeah, basically I would like some more sticks. Now, I believe when you remove all the leaves off the tree, the sticks do not fall. They only fall when you punch them yourself, so keep that in mind. Okay, I don't know what the hell is underground, that's creepy. Looks like I need one more. Okay, I do not like this biome anymore. We're still leaving this place. There you go. Still need that one more stick, buddy. This is like one of those days where we'll never get that last stick. Like, it'll just be against us. We might have had it drop. It might have gone... Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, I was going to say it might have gone flying. Look at them all. Okay, so we got the last stick now. All we need, unfortunately, which I don't have, which maybe we can kind of get as quick as possible so we can show it to you, is some more string, which we were getting from those plants on the ground. They're the best. The flax ones, like these, are the best to get string. So we'll get some more of these. What is this material type? What the frig? Oh, crap. Is it? Oh, yeah, those are hostile. Okay, well, we now know what was making... Oh, and oh, my God. Okay, let's get out of there so we don't cause the world to have that. They're actually moving around that stuff. The slime or whatever on the ground. Oh, that is cool and gross at the same time. Okay, we have dynamic lights on. If you install Optifine, you can enable it. I'll show you when I get into a safer spot here. But first, let's see if I can find more before night break here. I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. I think night's going to happen before we can actually officially get our last bit here of string. Darn it. So I'll have to do this part off camera. I would have loved to show you this, but it's going to take some time, to be honest. We could do the wool, but the bark, yeah, but it'll take too much of that wood on us. Yeah. Okay, we're done. We need to get ourselves underground, I guess, now. We need a lot of dirt anyway, so I'll talk to you through some of the steps. We won't just end it right here, right away. Okay, so we're safe now. Okay, so if we look at the book here, what we're going to do is, I'll do this off camera because we need to do it and you need a lot. Woven cotton. And woven cotton is just... I don't want to cheat. Oh, I guess cheat mode's on, so... Wait, oh, it just automatically turned off for us. Okay, cool. Now when we click it, it'll show us. So when we were testing, of course, I had this enabled, but it automatically is smart enough to tell that we don't have permission, so it put it back to recipe mode. I think that's cool. So anyways, when you click the woven cotton, it gives you 4 string, gives you the cotton. So we need 5, I think. Yeah, so we don't have enough. But this is used to create the survival strainer, which only has 60 uses on it, and basically has a chance to give you sand, dirt, gravel, flint, sticks, and clay. And yeah, basically it's kind of expensive early game, but not really once you get out there. You know, if we were focused more, we could have probably collected enough string, but I was too busy having fun, and that's all right. Anyways, you build the strainer base with the wooden pressure plates. You do it with a dirt chest. The dirt chest is actually a bit expensive. The dirt chest, if I can find it, let's just type in chest, is made out of compressed dirt. So you need 9, and then you need a whole 8 of them, so quite a bit there. And with the dirt chest is your little centerpiece here, then the pressure plate, sticks, and then of course when you place that, you right click it with the net and it places the net on, and you can keep adding a new strainer, I should say strainer, not net, over and over, and then basically you get your materials here, which we'll need over time, and especially flint, because flint is used to make tools. Now they don't show you here, oddly enough, but if we type flint, you can see that, well, actually, let's look at this flint here. flint instead of wood. It's called sharpened flint, and this is how you make your flint tools. So you can see there's a flint spade. It uses the sharpened one, a flint axe, a flint pick, etc., etc. Even a tiny little flint knife here that uses the sharpened flint. And basically all this is how you make your basic tools. And then you could cut down trees. You could make even a normal crafting table at that point using just wood. And then I can make a boat too, and I can explore for somewhere to move and live. And I can do all that fun stuff in between. And then over time we'll be collecting clay so I can make a furnace, and just going from there basically. And a lot of work ahead of us, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, I think you guys will enjoy it. So before we go, I just wanted to show you guys Optifine. If we go to Options, Video Settings, and then we go to Dynamic Lights, this is how we have Dynamic Lights enabled. And basically, if you hold a torch or even throw a torch, it will light up the area. Oh, you know, the torch up above us must be sort of lighting in here. So that's not really helping us, really. Oh, and it's in our hand. No, never mind. I'm an idiot. It was in our hand. There you go. See how it lights up the area? And if we throw one over there? So they can be used to throw down a cave or whatever to see what's there. Pretty handy and pretty cool, to be honest. So, yeah, that's dynamic lights in Optifine. And as you can see, the FPS is pretty decent with them. Without it on, do I even get much of an FPS change? Like a bit, I guess. If I walk around, I probably lose more FPS walking with them. But yeah, they're definitely useful and they definitely help. So either way, thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this new series. I hope you check out our server. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time.